welcome to Scissor Me Timbers. My name is Simone and this is George, and this is where we watch movies and television.
I don't know what that's from, but I can just already see it. Someday it's gonna be part of a compilation of you.
Anyway.
Okay. Casablanca.
Yes.
I think this is now the oldest movie we've ever done. This is one of the movies that I've mentioned before where I get confused because I've heard the lines, like the famous lines from a couple of old films, and I don't know which one's which. I still don't know. You've explained this to me, and I still get confused.
I know. It's okay.
And the lines I was talking about is what is it? Here's looking at you, kid. We'll always have Paris.
Okay.
And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Like, I've heard of these three phrases referenced a million times. I just don't know which one's which from movie wise. I don't know what this is about even.
The only thing I know about Casablanca is it's supposed to be one of like the biggest love stories. The poster doesn't seem very like romancy.
It looks like spy thriller, some sort of espionage.
Yeah, he does look.
Yeah.
Like
or maybe that's just how people dress back then. So
my gosh.
Just associate it with that. Yeah.
We're so ignorant.
There's no tagline on the poster.
No.
So I don't want to read like summary because that usually gives it. Oh no, there is a tagline. It's where love cuts as deep as a dagger.
Oh.
That's a good tagline.
Betrayal. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it. Let's do it. Let's watch.
Okay. Before we all press play, hi. It would be so great if you would like and subscribe.
Eyes in imprisoned Europe turned toward the freedom of the Americas, and so a tortuous, roundabout refugee trail sprang up across the Mediterranean to Oran, to Casablanca in French Morocco, and from Lisbon to the New World.
Wow.
German couriers carrying important official documents murdered on train round up all suspicious characters and search them for stolen documents.
These papers expired 3 weeks ago. You have to come along.
Just like that.
Yeah.
German couriers were found murdered in the desert, the unoccupied desert. This place is full of vultures.
Waiter!
Did he just rob him? Yeah. Vouchers everywhere.
Perhaps tomorrow we'll be on the plane.
I'm actually a little worried that there might be things in the movie that at the time they just assume the audience would immediately know without, because it's like common and everyday. And then we just didn't even know what it is.
Police Prefecture of Casablanca. Major Strasser.
Lieutenant Cassell.
Captain Torelli.
You may find the climate of Casablanca a trifle warm, Major.
Whether be the murder of the couriers, what has been done?
Well, realizing the importance of the case, he'll be at Rick's. Everybody comes to Rick's.
Had to be you.
Oh, I love his voice.
Diamonds are a drug on the market. Everybody sells diamonds.
It's the fishing smack San Diego.
Oh.
Leaves at 1 tomorrow night.
He was in A Wonderful Life.
Oh, I didn't expect to hear Cantonese. He said something about giving it all away or something like that.
Yes, Herr Professor.
Oh, used everything, gave it all away. Something along those lines.
Will you ask Rick if he'll have a drink with us?
He never drinks with customers.
I ran the second largest banking house in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is now the pastry chef in our kitchen.
We have something to look forward.
Okay, so Rick is mysterious and everybody wants to know him.
And he plays chess.
It makes sense.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private room.
If you think I'm going to be kept out of a saloon like this, you're very much mistaken.
Your cash is good at the bar.
This is outrageous. I shall report it to the angry.
You despise me, don't you?
Well, if I gave you any thought, I probably would.
Think of all those poor refugees. I provide them with exit visas.
For a price.
I'm leaving, finally, this Casablanca. You know what this is? Letters of transit. Will you keep these for me, please?
If anybody asks for me, I'll be right here.
It's really hard to read this guy.
Those 2 German couriers were carrying letters of transit.
Yeah.
Is he setting him up?
Using his club to hide hot items.
Just knuckle down and knock on wood.
I want a whole movie just him singing.
Yeah, seriously.
Who's unlucky?
Okay.
Why don't we burst in this song more often?
Some of us do.
In public.
Oh.
It's not for sale.
Haven't heard my offer.
Suppose you run your business and let me run mine. Sam Ferrari wants you to work for him at the Blue Parrot.
Oh, I like it fine here.
Sorry.
Some Germans, boom, 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 boom. Davis check. That's not right.
Where were you last night?
That's so long ago, I don't remember.
Rick, I'm sick and tired of
Have to
getting you.
call a cab.
Yes, boss.
Taxi. Be sure she gets home.
Yes, boss.
And come right back.
Yes, boss.
Sasha's got a intense face, the actor. Like, it's very unique.
How extravagant you are, throwing away women like that.
Et immonde! Qu'est-ce que vous auriez fait sans l'armée allemande?
She gets a word and it'll be a major Italian victory.
Oh, that's good.
I've often speculated on why you don't return to America. I like to think that you killed a man. It's the romantic in me.
I came to Casablanca for the waters.
We're in the desert.
I was misinformed.
Gentleman inside has won 20,000 francs.
We're to have an important guest here tonight, Major Strasser.
Louis, you got something on your mind. Why don't you spill it?
This is like non-stop dialogue, this movie.
Yeah.
There is a man arrived in Casablanca on his way to America.
Victor Laszlo.
That is the first time I've ever seen you so impressed. Laszlo must never reach America. He stays in Casablanca.
Who's Laszlo?
Escaped from a concentration camp. The Nazis have been chasing him all over Europe.
He still needs an exit visa. Or I should say 2.
Well, maybe he's not quite as romantic as you are.
I suspect that under that cynical shell, you're at heart a sentimentalist. You fought in Spain on the loyalist side.
Well, it seems that you're determined to keep Laszlo here.
I have my orders.
Yeah, lots of dialogue and lots of information that I don't.
Yeah. Is Rick's bar kind of like Switzerland, just neutral ground amid all the tensions? That's why people come here to make deals and hide their stolen goods.
Quietly, 2 guards at every door.
There's champagne and a tin of caviar.
May I recommend Veuve Clicquot? In a few minutes, you'll see the arrest of the man who murdered your couriers.
Will you please come with us?
Certainly.
Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
What?
He's the murderer who killed them and took the papers. It's not another set of papers. It's the same papers that he took off the people.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm playing catch up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
I thought you like made a discovery. I was like, what would I
No,
miss?
it's the discovery that was already told to us. I just got it now.
It happens to all of us.
Rick, help me. Be a fool, you can't get away.
Rick, hide me.
Sorry there was a disturbance, folks, but it's all over now. Everything's all right.
This is Major Heinrich Strasser of the Third Reich.
You don't want, nobody wants the Third Reich to succeed in anything, but why would you expect the bartender, the bar owner to help you?
Yeah.
What is your nationality?
I'm a drunkard. Born in New York City, if that'll help you any.
Can you imagine us in London?
When you get there, ask me.
Who do you think will win the war?
I haven't the slightest idea.
We have a complete dossier on you.
My eye's really brown.
You will forgive my curiosity. We are checking up on anybody who can be of any help to us. You have no sympathy for the fox, huh?
Not particularly.
He continued to print scandal sheets in his cellar. Good evening, Mr. Blaine.
God, yeah, I would not want to be sitting at that table.
Monsieur Laszlo, right this way.
Oh.
2 Cointreaux, please.
We shouldn't stay here.
Yeah.
Soon it will only call attention to us.
I don't think we want to buy the ring, but thank you for showing it to us.
I am Captain Renault, Prefect of Police.
Won't you join us?
If you will permit me. If I were a woman and I were not around, I should be in love with Rick.
He sounds like he's in love with Rick.
Yeah.
Mr. Laszlo, may I present Major Heinrich Strasser?
How do you do? I should like to discuss some matters arising from your presence on French soil.
Mademoiselle? Mademoiselle.
Oh, man.
It's interesting. The corrupt politician is actually likable because the other people at the table are Nazis. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. It's so interesting that she's like strumming so high up on the neck of the guitar.
I recognize you from the news photographs, Mr. Laszlo. You had 5 times that you were killed in 5 different places.
Wow.
Ugarte cannot even help himself. He's under arrest for murder.
But his documents here.
That's true.
Tomorrow night there's a meeting at the Cavern du Roi.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Monsieur Laszlo. We had quite a bit of excitement.
I never expect to see you again.
Some of the old songs, Sam.
I guess that makes sense why he like saw her and had such a reaction.
When will he be back?
Not tonight no more.
Okay, they were together in the past.
Oh, he never leave him alone, Miss Elsa. You bad luck to him.
Play as time goes by.
You must remember this.
Sorry, it just goes to studio recording. It's-
Yeah.
Is she the reason why Rick is so cold?
I thought I told you never to play.
Oh.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, get out in between lovers' quarrel.
You also...
This is Mr. Laszlo.
How do you do? How do you do?
Well, a precedent is being broken. She was asking about you earlier, Rick, in a way that made me extremely jealous.
That guy is in love with Rick.
Ilse, I don't wish to be the one to say it, but it's late.
Your check, sir.
Don't let me,
My
please.
party.
Another president gone.
He'll come again.
Anytime.
You say goodnight to Sam.
Tomorrow at 10 at the prefect office.
We'll be there.
I mean, yeah, when the Nazis come marching in, you don't really get to say no, do you? So Rick fought on 2 losing sides in 2 different times in his past. Used to be sentimental, and then he's now like this. And what does Sam say? She's bad luck for him?
Yeah.
Boss, ain't you going to bed?
Not right now.
Well, I ain't sleepy either.
Oh.
Good. Now have a drink. I know she's coming back.
We'll take the car and drive all night.
Is he going to be my second favorite Sam ever?
I bet they're asleep all over America. Of all the gin joints, he walks into mine.
I've heard that before.
Oh, that's from here. Okay.
Play it.
Yes, boss.
Was there a song that like this for you guys that just like brings up so much history and emotion? I can't listen to the Tarzan soundtrack.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Did you meet a hot wild man in the
No,
jungle?
it's not about that. It's the "Don't Stop Your Crying, It'll Be All Right" song.
I haven't seen Tarzan, so I don't know.
Oh man, what?
Oh, okay, here we go. The projected background driving scenes.
Okay, you can go so many places in such a short amount of time.
For me, it's a song. It's a Chinese song called "Wine and Coffee." It just makes me think of my mom used to love singing it.
Who are you really, and what were you before?
No questions.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Frank, for your thoughts.
In America, they'd bring only a penny.
I'm willing to be overcharged. Tell me.
Why I'm so lucky, why I should find you waiting for me.
He's dead.
I'm sorry for asking.
Did they say how long ago that was? Because he says it's 1941, but when did? I guess 1939.
Something like that.
Presumably.
I don't know the European timeline for World War II as well as I should know versus the Asia one.
No, I guess we'll find out.
Les troupes françaises ont abandonné leur position.
Thursday at the latest, they'll be in Paris.
Richard, they'll find out your record. It won't be safe for you.
Wow, they really stay till the last second, huh?
He's looking at you, kid. The German's a little rusty.
They're telling us how to act when they come marching in.
Wow.
God, that's terrifying.
Where were you, say, 10 years ago?
I was having a brace put on my teeth. Is the cannon fire, or is it my heart pounding?
That's a good line.
Yeah.
In a really tragic way.
Yeah.
There's a price on you here.
I left a note in my apartment. They'll know where to find me. The train from Marseille leaves at 5 o'clock.
Oh,
I'll pick
God.
you up.
I'll meet you at the station.
Okay, so she's gonna leave him right there, and then that's it.
What about the engineer? Why can't he marry us on the train?
Darling.
Oh, why not?
I love you so much, and I hate this war so much. If something should keep us apart, I want you to know that. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Why?
Like, we know that she didn't meet him because the future times, like, right? Like, but
just
like,
why? Yeah.
Yeah, why? I don't.
Where is she? Have you seen her?
No, Mr. Richard, I can't find her.
Richard, I cannot go with you or ever see you again. You must not ask why. Just believe that I love you so, my darling. And so, wait, go, my darling. And oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay. And that's it. Became cynical after this.
Rick, I have to talk to you. I wouldn't have come if I'd known that you were here. I can understand how you feel.
How long was it we had, honey? Mostly I remember the last one.
Can I tell you a story, Rick? It's about a girl who had just come to Paris. She met a man about whom she had heard her whole life.
Who was it you left me for?
She says she loved another man and he was dead.
That was before they met.
Yeah, that's what she said, right?
Yeah.
And then Laszlo was a guy that escaped concentration camps several times.
Yeah.
And then the one guy said, was it Berger that met him? Said like you died 5 times in 5 different places or something. So is he the
Oh.
man that she was with, and then she found out he's alive.
Rick has the letters. He's much too smart to let you find them.
As to Laszlo, we want him watched 24 hours a day.
I don't know, it just felt like those information were very
Did you have a
deliberate,
good night's
so...
rest?
There's less possibility that Laszlo will receive a visa.
I'm afraid not.
You know the leader of the underground movement in Paris.
Sell out the resistance.
Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
I was in a German concentration camp for a year. It's honor enough for a lifetime. And what if you track down these men and kill them? Thousands would rise to take our places.
No one could take your place in the event anything unfortunate should occur to you.
This is still unoccupied France.
Excuse me, Captain. Another visa problem has come up.
This is a job for Senor Ferrari.
Ferrari?
You will find him over there at the Blue Parrot.
Thanks.
You mean the grayscale parrot?
I do wonder what the real color of everything was, because it probably isn't going to be the color that it's meant to be, right? To make it show up better in grayscale for a lot of things.
Don't they use a lot of like reds to show up
Good morning, Rick.
like properly and stuff? I don't know.
No one knows where those letters of transit are.
Practically no one.
That's the proposition I have for whoever has those letters.
I'll tell him when he comes in.
Okay, and there's exactly 2 cards.
Only 700 francs.
You're being cheated.
Did I say 700 francs? You can have it for 200.
200.
100 francs.
The story had me a little confused. Why did you come back? To tell me why you ran out on me at the railway station?
I don't think I will, Rick. The Rick I knew in Paris, I could tell him he'd understand.
Did you run out on me because you couldn't take it?
You can believe that if you want to.
All the same, someday you'll lie to Laszlo.
No, you see, Victor Laszlo is my husband. And was.
Ah!
Oh, good call.
I was right.
I'm not able to help him.
Oh, you mean for me to go on alone?
And only alone.
Would you take it?
Yes, I would.
When I was sick in Marseille, why didn't you leave me then?
Something always held me up.
I like this because this, like, Victor is also, like, incredibly nice and sweet and also heroic, so we're not just only hoping for Rick to be with her.
Very much.
Have you heard about Signor Gotti and the letters of transit? I'll venture to guess that Gotti left those letters with Monsieur Rick. Good day, ma'am, monsieur. Monsieur?
Good day.
I wonder if her husband knows about Rick, like their relationship.
Yeah.
I beseech you, this is a dangerous place full of vultures.
Oh, dear.
I told Strasser he wouldn't find the letters here, but I told my men to be especially destructive.
So Ivan's gone over to the enemy.
She may constitute an entire second front.
Jesus.
I do like his insults. An Italian victory. She's a second front.
Oh, jeez.
Which side you on?
I have no conviction, if that's what you mean.
It is too dangerous if you let him go. It may be too dangerous if you let him stay.
Für Frau Leichtag.
Thank you, Carl.
I thought you would ask me, so I brought the good brandy.
To America.
To America.
Oh, why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen to all of them?
What watch? 10 watch. Such much?
10 watch, such much.
You're underage.
I came with Captain Reno. My husband is with me, too.
Different times. You're underage to drink, but you have a husband.
Is he trustworthy?
Where's your husband?
At the roulette table.
How long have you been married?
8 weeks. The devil has the people by the throat. Captain Renault sees us, and he is so kind, but we have no money.
Does he know that?
Oh, yes. Will he keep his word?
He always has.
What does she have to do?
If someone loved you, and she did a bad thing, to make certain of it.
You want my advice?
Oh, yes, please.
Go back to Bulgaria.
Yikes.
I'll have Sam play as time goes by.
Yeah, does Laszlo know?
Les jeux sont faits, marquons les jeux.
Or maybe he doesn't care. You can survive several concentration camps. You probably don't really care about the little things.
Yeah.
Have you tried 22 tonight?
Oh.
22, noir, père et pâle.
Uh-oh.
Leave it there.
Hide better.
22, noir, père et pâle. Sure this place is honest? As honest as a day's long. A couple of thousand less than I thought there would be.
Oh, wait, when he paid out the other one, was that him helping someone else?
Just a lucky
Probably,
guy.
yeah.
May I? Not here, please. Come to my office in the morning.
Boss, you've done a beautiful thing.
It's not common then.
No, I guess not.
You're a rank sentimentalist. I'll be in tomorrow night with a breathtaking blonde. It'll make me very happy if she loses.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a scumbag. But the actor who plays him is extremely charming and it's very confusing.
Yeah.
It's very important I get off Casablanca. The problems of the world are not in my department. You ran guns to Ethiopia. There must be some reason why you won't let me have them. Ask your wife.
Okay, he doesn't know.
And that sucks.
They kick Sam off the piano, and now everybody has to listen to this. Ah.
Oh my god.
That's good. A little battle music. Please kindly off, Nazis.
Yeah.
It's the exact thing he's afraid of.
What more will his presence in Casablanca bring on? The place is to be closed. This cafe is closed until further notice.
Oh.
Gambling is going on in here. You're winning, sir. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Return to occupied France.
Occupied France?
In Casablanca, human life is cheap.
What happened with Rick?
We'll discuss it later.
Oh, jeez.
Our faithful friend is still there.
Victor, why don't you tell me about Rick? What did you find out? Did he give you any reason?
He suggested I ask you.
Yikes.
Rick's final character growth has to be able to forgive.
Yeah.
Were you lonely in Paris?
He's very smart.
Is there anything you wish to tell me?
Like, he's asking, but he knows.
Yeah.
I love you very much, my dear.
Will you believe that
You don't even have to say it. Good night, dear.
He's just that good of a person.
He's, like, amazing.
Yeah.
Be careful.
So interesting, because, like, so he said that he's loved her twice, and she doesn't say it back. It's very interesting. Like, I don't think she loves him the way that she loved.
Or just guilt. She just can't say it. Yeah. But it's also cool that it's like, I thought it was his movie, but in that moment, Victor's a better person than our main character.
Oh, 100%.
Everybody stays on salary.
I am going to the meeting
Don't tell me where you're going.
Richard, I had to see you.
Who's Richard again? We're back in Paris.
Please, put your feelings aside for something more important.
I'm the only cause I'm interested in.
You knew what really happened. If you only knew the truth.
I wouldn't believe you no matter what you told me.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously, come on.
One woman has hurt you and you take your revenge on the rest of the world. If you don't help us, Victor Laszlo will die in Casablanca.
Oh.
All right. Get them for me.
I thought he turned around and she had already, like, gone somehow.
She's not Batman.
If Laszlo and the cause mean so much to you, you won't stop at anything. Go ahead and shoot.
I tried to stay away.
Oh, that sucks. And we know he can be generous. We just saw him do that to the young couple. But he just can't let go.
It's just because he was hurt so badly.
If you knew what I went through, if you knew how much I still love you. It wasn't long after we were married that Victor went back to Czechoslovakia. I was frantic. For months I tried to get word. He was dead. Then I met you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
Not even our closest friends knew about our marriage.
When did you first find out he was alive?
Before you and I were to leave Paris, he needed me.
If she didn't find out, like, a day later or something.
Yeah.
I know that I'll never have the strength to leave you again.
He won't have you.
I ran away from you once. I can't do it again. You have to think for both of us.
No pressure.
Who's looking at you, kid?
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess in a way, Laszlo does have an entire other purpose. Like, he's so singularly devoted to his cause.
Yeah. I don't know if he was joking or not when he said, like, I'd go without you. Like, I thought it was kind of a joke, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe he was, like, that's how important, like...
Yeah. Oh.
The police break up our meeting, Eric.
I want you to take Miss Lund home.
It's nothing, just a little cut.
I just sometimes wonder if it's worth all this.
If we stop breathing, we'll die. If we stop fighting our enemies, the world will die. I wonder if you know that you're trying to escape from yourself. We both should be in love with the same woman.
Okay.
I demand no explanation. Take her away from Casablanca.
You love her that much?
Oh my god.
Apparently you think of me only as a leader.
Oh my god, the movie is like that's literally what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
Seems that destiny has taken a hand.
He's just gonna be a martyr. He's also just that good of a person.
That's crazy. Like, I think I'm in love with him.
Well, let him go now.
Like, holy...
You got the letters of transit. Now, don't bother to deny it.
You're not very subtle, but you are effective. I'm leaving Casablanca on tonight's plane, the last plane.
You have the letters of transit. You can fill in your name and hers and leave any time you please.
People have been held in Casablanca in spite of their legal right. You could get something really big, something that would chuck them in a concentration camp. I'll arrange to have Laszlo come there to pick up the letters of transit.
Ricky, I'm going to miss you.
I think he's lying to him. I think he's lying.
I hope so.
I don't know if this is true, but I've heard once that back then actors have clauses to only ever play heroes or whatever, right?
Get out of Casablanca and go to America.
And don't forget you owe Rick's 100 carton of American cigarettes.
He sold the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You're late.
I was informed just as Laszlo was about to leave the hotel.
Oh, here they are. You better wait in my office.
Yeah, like it's funny. Our lead character, Rick, kind of is always in it for himself
Everything is quite all right.
and his survival.
I throw up the money, Monsieur Blaine.
Keep it. You'll need it in America.
To Laszlo, you're under arrest.
Not so fast, Louis.
Okay.
Okay.
This gun is pointed right at your heart.
My least vulnerable spot.
He's got some good lines.
He really does.
There were 2 letters of transit for the Lisbon plane. There's to be no trouble about them.
Hello. Meet me at the airport at once.
Lisbon plane taking off in 10 minutes.
Buy Mr. Laszlo's luggage and put it on the plane.
The names are Mr. and Mrs. Victor Laszlo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying here with him till the plane gets safely away.
No, Richard.
You're getting on that plane with Victor where you...
His big heroic moment, yeah.
You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. We'll always have Paris.
Oh.
We got it back last night.
When I said I would never leave you.
Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Now. He's looking at you, kid.
Oh, God.
Oh, crap.
She did her best to convince me that she was still in love with me, and I let her pretend.
Wow. Okay.
Bye, Rick.
Hurry, you'll miss that plane.
Oh.
I know a little about women, my friend. She went, but she knew you were lying. I'll have to arrest you, of course.
As soon as the plane goes, Louis.
They're gonna shoot the plane down? Please don't.
I was willing to shoot Captain Reno, and I'm willing to shoot you.
Just do it. Just shoot him anyways.
Yeah. Oh.
Round up the usual suspects.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, the only one who can give him trouble, right? So.
Wow.
Disappear from Casablanca for a while.
Could use a trip. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It's
interesting. Okay.
So muddy.
All right.
Louis, I think this could be the start of a beautiful friendship.
It's... Oh my God.
Huh.
The time that it was shot and like the politics and all that stuff aside, like what a beautiful like display of like complicated human stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, oh my God.
Heroism and sacrifice and
yeah. Oh man, I knew that he like said, "Here's looking to you, kid," but I thought it happened at the end. I didn't know it was like a thing, like it was a thing between them, like it was like something that he said to her when they first met and they cheers. Like I didn't know it had all that like attached to it.
Yeah, that's probably why makes it such a...
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, that's a cool line.
Yeah, that phrase that everybody keeps referencing. Yeah. Wow, okay. It was a beautiful story. It was really great.
I really liked it.
I'm so glad about Rick's like redemption at the end.
My only thing was that like I thought that he would choose the cause over her, and obviously that is important. But like just looking at the relationship between the two, I'm like, it would suck to be her and be with someone who's so focused on something else. But in the end, he wasn't. In the end, he like. He wasn't. I'm gonna ruin it for everybody right now. Is everyone ready? They all should have gotten on the plane and become the 1940s throuple.
They need a third pass.
Well, he could have. The buddy, what's his face, is gonna make him one anyway. So he just could
hide in the suitcase. Yeah. As soon as the movie got to the airfield, it reminded me of something that I saw once and it just didn't make sense to me because I've never seen this movie, and now it does.
Okay.
And I gotta go back and see it again, which is in Simpsons, they made a joke about a Casablanca alternative ending.
Oh, okay.
And someone found like a film reel of it, and I just remember it was something like Louis pulled out a gun at somebody, and then like Sam pushes a piano and hits him, and then Hitler comes out of the piano and tries to shoot everybody, and then Ilsa comes down from the sky in a parachute and crushes him.
Okay.
It's just kind of like if Tarantino did Casablanca and did a fusion with Inglourious Bastards.
Oh my God, that's funny.
It all makes sense now that I like that. I gotta go back and watch that episode again, whichever episode that was in.
All right. I guess that's a wrap on this episode of Cinebinge. So thanks everyone for joining us.
Yes, we'd like to thank our patrons and shout out to Pete Johansson, Pearl Jam, Noah Artis, Nicodemus944, Neil, Nathan Jasper, Nate Gavin, Mudshot419, Mr. Hopita, Movie Dan, Mike Adams, Michael Ritter, Matthew S., Louise Scriggly, Lenora, Kenny is running out of ideas, Ken Evan Chic, JW Fuzzy, Justin Singri, John Later, John Swan, Jody McGuffin Stuff, Joe Munta the 33A, Jason James, Lee Jacob Barter 78. Thank you all very much.
Thanks everybody. You guys are the best.